There we go. Oh, I look so tired. All right, Gorby. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Where did I put my thing now? Willis, where did I put it? Hang on. Oh, there it is. Got a Halloween theme going on here, right? Hey, not right now. We're not going to throw right now. I'm going to work out, and then we're going to have dinner. And then we're probably going to just sleep. Okay, Sammy. Sammy. There's always that awkward few minutes where I'm just talking to you. Let's just get warmed up here. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Maybe more than any other day. Oh man, this is gonna be not fun. Not an enjoyable workout. Slow today. What's up? What's up, Pascaron? Sorry if I'm not saying your name right. How you doing? Is it the weekend for you yet? It's going, man. It's going. Thanks for asking. How are you? Just getting into the last workout of the weekend, or of the week. No workouts this weekend, which is nice. Arthur, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're just warming up the shoulders to get the last workout of the weekend. Thank goodness, because I am burnt. I don't know about you guys. This has been a long week for various reasons, not the least of which was my sleep has been terrible. I'm not trying to complain, but holy moly. What's up, Foxy Boo? Welcome to the stream. Like the stream if you haven't already. That'd be awesome. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Feel free to sub, like the stream if you want. Not a requirement, but it is free. Let me grab my my iPad so I can see what I'm doing here for this workout. What are you guys up to this weekend? Got any special plans? Are you just chilling? Oh, Foxy Boo. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, so this workout, happy Friday, Adi. This workout, I don't know if you can see. We got 5 sets of lateral raises, 4 sets of easy bar curls, 3 sets of cable curls. Those 2 are biceps. Seated cable curls, 2 sets of cable curls, or leg curls, and then 3 sets of calves. Oh. Bob, I go by the Eccentric Scientist. The regulars here that join the stream like to shorten that, and they call me TES. So you're welcome to call me TES or the Eccentric Scientist 1 and 2. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Do military workout. I don't know what a military workout is. All right, 11 reps here. We're going to get right into the working sets. 15 pounds for 11. 5 sets here. What you guys got going on for the weekend? One more. Okay. Whew. Going to prison. Uh-oh. What are you going to prison for? My right side is a little bit stronger than my left. So usually I'll start with my left and then go to my right, just because even though I'm breathing a little bit heavier, I can still hit my rep target typically with the right side. And by stronger, I mean like maybe within one rep. It's not like I'm 10 reps stronger on my right side than my left. All right. Whew. Hades, what's up, man? On my way to a county fair. Cool, those are fun. That's awesome. Enjoy that. It is day this side. JK. What do you like to do at the county fair, Hades? Those are always fun, man. Foxy Boo, is it not day by you? Is it nighttime? For those of you that haven't been on before, Hades is probably like, bro, how many times are you going to say this? When you're lifting, probably a good thing to do is the shortening portion of a lift, which if you're looking at your shoulder, is moving your shoulder into abduction, right? So this is adduction, adding your arm to your body. This is abduction. So when you abduct your arm, that shortens your shoulder muscles, right? That's the concentric portion of the lift when you shorten the fibers. The eccentric is when you lengthen them, okay? So when you're lifting, get a good concentric in and then control your eccentric. So when the muscle is the most stretched out here and you got load on this side, it's going to be hard. It's going to be harder than if you just did this. If you just wing the weight up and then let it fall, and then wing the weight up and let it fall, you'll be able to do more reps that way, but it won't be as good for muscle growth. And so you got to drop the ego a little bit when you go to the gym. Drop the weights a little bit. It doesn't have to be a ton, and control your weight, because you're probably an adult and you should probably act like it. Tutorial on your page. I do like working out, not always, but I do like working out. I've only been lifting for about 14 months though, so I'm still pretty new. One more. All right, let's switch around. If you haven't liked the stream already, that'd be awesome. If you just like it. Okay. And then this last one, you'll see, the last one I really try to kind of milk it. So when I go up this way for the last one, it's hard to get up there because you're getting close to failure. On your way back down to drop the stack, really fight that last eccentric. If you're already there, you might as well get the best muscle growth you can, right? Do you guys like working out? All right, we're dropping the weight. The other thing is, as your muscles get more tired in a certain exercise, it makes sense to drop the weight a little bit. Typically, you don't have to, but if you're training for hypertrophy, muscle growth, you probably want to be in the 5 to 30 rep range, maybe a little over 30 if you want. But it makes sense as you get more tired, you drop the weight a little bit, you get a few more reps in there. So I just did 8 reps with 15, and now I'm supposed to do 11 reps with 12 and a half. And that's based on what I did in my previous workouts last week. This app periodizes for me. So pyramid down in weight. Don't pyramid up unless you have a really good reason, like maybe you're a power lifter and you're getting to your max lift. Really, you want to pyramid down in weight. As you get more fatigued, as you stimulate the muscle more, you don't lift more weight. You drop the weight a little bit and you keep lifting. What did I say this was needing to go to? 11? Does that make sense? Uh-oh. Oh boy. This week, this exercise is the last exercise of 2 reps in reserve. So the next 2 sets are going to be 2 reps in reserve. So I don't have a rep target. I've got a reps in reserve target. So that's however many reps I think I can do minus 2. And that's with good form to concentric failure. I also really like this variation for a side lateral raise where I put my cable trolley about hand height. I did a short about this, check that out on the channel. But if I put my cable at hand height instead of on the ground there, at the very bottom of the rep, there's still a bunch of tension across the shoulder. And then the other thing I do is hand height trolley and then put your arm across your shoulder. So if you were to do to do a side lateral raise from here, yes, you are getting a stretch in the muscles, but you want as much of a stretch as you can with load. And so if you move your arm across, you're stretching these fibers even more just by putting your arm across your body. So when it's hard down here, that's good because you'll grow more muscle that way. Instead of just doing, you can do whatever exercises you want, right? Like if you have a spirit exercise and you're like, oh man, this is what I love to do. I go to the gym, I do a few things I don't like to do, and I do some stuff I love. That's fine, right? I'm not dissing any particular exercise, but if you're like, hey, I want to get the most bang for the buck on an exercise to grow muscle, think about how do I put it in as much stretch as I can? And that goes for any muscle. It goes for your shoulders, goes for your triceps. So this is stretch for your triceps, right? All the way. This is stretch for your biceps all the way. So try to put your muscles in as much stretch position as you can with tension on it. So just keeping that stretch doesn't grow muscle. It's the tension part. So if you're doing a curl and you're like this, and it's still really hard down here, that's better than if you're doing a curl with dumbbells and it's super easy down here because the strength curve is not good for, well, the strength curve is what it is. It's just if you're trying to optimize for some muscle growth, it's better to have a lot of tension in that stretch position, which is why I love doing stiff-legged deadlifts. Put your feet kind of close together, a little bend in the knees. You send your hips back, keep your chest high as you can until you get down to where your hams feel like they're going to stretch off the bone. Sit there for a second, maybe 2, and then get up to your concentric. And man, I will tell you what, if you can't get your hamstrings sore and you do stiff-legged deadlifts, if you do 1 or even 2 sets, the next day and the day after that, I can almost guarantee you'll be sore if you do them correctly. If you're kind of half-assing them and you're just popping in and out, yeah, you're probably not going to stimulate the muscle as much as you could. But if you're doing it well, it's going to be a good time. All right, we need 2 reps in reserve here. Bye, I have to scroll, you know. Ugh. 8. We'll go with 8. All right, let's get this last one in and we'll be done with side lateral raise 1. We'll call that 5 because I had to help myself on that last one for 6. Okay. Whew. There we go. That's all she wrote. All right. 8 reps and 5 reps. Done with shoulders. See, it's that easy. You do this a couple times a week, you start having bigger shoulders. Well, and eat your protein too. Protein and calories, those are important. Low pump, pretty good. All right, easy bar, curl, narrow grip. All right, so we're just gonna warm up with the just the easy bar here. So I've got 7 sets of biceps to do here today. That's what my app has programmed me to do. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. The app programs the number of sets based on questions that I answer that it prompts me at the end of every single workout, actually at the end of every single exercise. It asks me, did you have any joint pain? How pumped is your muscle? Low, moderate, or amazing pump? And then 2 or 3, I can't count, it's been a long week. Or 3, how did you feel the workload was? Pretty easy, or easy, pretty good, pushed my limits, it was too much. And so based on how you answer, the next week it programs you for a certain number of sets based on how you answer those questions. So today, and I'm also, this mesocycle, which is 6 weeks long, this is the end of week 2. I also am making it a arms and shoulders emphasis. And so it's going to naturally program even more volume for me at the cost of programming more volume for other muscle groups. So at the end of this, we'll review this week's summary for how many sets it's had me do the first week and the second week. And you're just watching it progress. All right, what have I got here? 50 pounds, so add 10s to the side. Let me do that. Quiet chat today. We got 8 people in the room and you're all lurking. Say something in the chat down below. Tell me how your week's been. At least say hello. That'd be nice. It's not a taxi service. There we go. What's up, Naz? Looks shiny. Just washed. No, definitely not. Where'd you go yesterday? You dropped off and we needed your input for a highly important conversation on male-female pain tolerance. Then I grossed everyone out with a story about drilling through my toenail. It's a long story. No, I did not just wash my hair. From India, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Naz, isn't it kind of late there for you? I guess it's Friday. How was the early shift? Was that yesterday? Thursday? Wednesday? Didn't stream. Maybe that was Thursday. I don't remember when you said it was. All right, let's do 4 here. And actually, this is supposed to be narrow grip, which I didn't realize in my, oh, that's feeling heavy today. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Ugh. All right. Ugh. I think people just enjoy this. I had to go off, so I was working at the same time. Okay. Yeah. It's 11:12. Okay. Oh, cool. You're cooking at 11:12 p.m. Oh my goodness. It is just after 6 p.m. Wow, good for you. You went to the gym that late too. That's awesome. We were debating, well, it wasn't really a debate because it's pretty well established that by distribution, statistically, females have a higher pain tolerance than males. But while we were discussing this, I had the thought that being in the profession you're in, dealing with both sexes quite often, and probably inserting metal objects under people's skin sometimes, you might have an idea, anecdotally, about who has a higher pain tolerance. Am I a millionaire? Ashish, I am nowhere near a millionaire. Are you? All right, 12 reps. Let's get it. I slept so badly last night. Probably worst night of sleep I've had in months, for sure. I ended up bailing on the bed and sleeping on the couch downstairs with the cat. And then the dog followed me, and it was a whole thing, but it's how it goes. I'm just glad work is over today. One more. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think pain tolerance is similar between both sexes. Men and women both scream when you put an IV on. Both are saying according to my observations. All right. Women release their emotions by screaming. Lifetime credit. That's terrible. Probably true. It's probably best not to pent up your emotions like that so much, you know? Ideally. Never got sore in the biceps. That's crazy. Ashish, I have never come to India. If I was to go to India, where should I go? Zach, what's up? Good to see you, man. All good. It's not late. It's right on time. Hope you're doing well. I think part of it was because I'm trying to get a lot of my work done that's in the queue before I go on leave for a couple weeks. And I had a last minute crime lab job to put in a same system that we've talked about that they've used for the hurricane victims. So I found out about this on Wednesday night, and I tried to schedule it for yesterday and today because it's a 2-day sort of thing. And they're like, no, Thursday doesn't work, but Friday does. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I tried to get a bunch of work in at home to prep for it. And then this morning, I just got back. This morning, I went there as early as I could and got the instrument in. Everything went really well though. So, but all that to say, I think I slept poorly because I was highly anticipating, and my brain just wouldn't stop. Like when there's so much technical detail that I'm trying to sort out and like keep in line when I'm prepping for these things, that sometimes the brain just has a hard time shutting off, and just kind of rolled around last night. Remote isn't working, but I'm good. That's always frustrating. And then if you have a smart TV, you bust out the phone and then it doesn't connect, and it's a whole thing. 10 reps. All right, here we go. I don't know if I like these narrow grip curls. I think I prefer the sort of neutral one. It doesn't hurt. It's just more awkward. 4 more. One more. Okay. My goodness. It's Roku. Yes. Cable TV, and even after using it, I'm still not used to it. Yeah, I feel ya. We have a Roku downstairs, and I hate it because it's like the connectivity is terrible. First world problems for sure. But what have you guys got planned for the weekend? Any special plans? Enjoy your days off by spoiling yourself. Eat good food. Go out. Chill. Get a massage. It's so important that you put yourself first. I agree. I do a lot of that. I try to be as chill as possible. Even at work, it's not. I don't let people stress me out much. Yeah, but I try as best I can to kind of keep it calm. I do like football. My partner and I watch quite a bit of football together. So that's really fun. American football, I should specify. So that's a lot of some of the decomposition for sure. And then also just getting ready for the baby. It's been pretty hectic. So it's all good though. Massage from my parents. Not gave it to me. Nice. You'll have to let us know how the massage goes when you go. That sounds like an awesome gift. I got my partner a so-called push gift. Well, she might be in the background of this stream, so I don't really want to say what it is. I would tell you guys if I was confident. She wasn't. Sometimes she tunes into the stream from inside, so I don't want to spoil anything. No headaches lately. Not since the last one, which was the first one in a while. 9? Really? 9? Okay. Doesn't feel like 9 should be the right number. Come on. Naz, what did you work out at the gym today? 2 more. Okay. Is it an undercover one on the stream? Maybe. Sometimes. She doesn't tune in all the time, but sometimes she'll I'll go back inside and she'll be like she'll comment on it or whatever. A lurker, if you will. I don't, for my job, I don't feel like my job itself is really stressful, but I think sometimes, and this is true for, I think, pretty much anybody. But I think I put a bit of stress on myself to, you know, come through for either teammates or clients. So, yeah, it just, sometimes it's like there's a lot of pressure, I guess I would say. And so that pressure makes me do things like work late the night before to prepare everything as best I can to have a successful next day. And so that's what I did. But then it's hard to shut it off. Like once the technical brain kicks in, excuse me, sorry about that. And then, you've got, 90 pages worth of material to walk through to get the instrument doing its thing. It just gets a little bit much. Did squats 60 kilos, sweet, bench press, abs, stretching, some cardio. Man, you crushed it all. Tomorrow doing deadlifts. Wow, deadlifts after a squats day. Look at you. Say no, you find out. I think you're a nice person. I see. Naz, that last fried, absolutely fried. In the last, I would say 2 to 3 years, I've gotten so much better at speaking my mind and saying no, or even just disagreeing with people, politely in a good way. I used to be like a big time people pleaser. That still is, part of who I am. I want to make other people happy, but I've gotten way better at speaking my mind carefully, and it's made my life quite a bit better in the last couple of years just by saying no. I'm less concerned about offending people, but I'm still very much attuned to my delivery. To come on here, but I don't think he really is the sociable type online. His name is Alexandru, by the way. Alex. Cool. Awesome. I mean, he can come and hang out. He doesn't have to chat at all. Thanks for trying to get him on here, and hopefully he does at some point. But no pressure for him to come on here and have to chat away. He doesn't have to say anything at all, or just hey, that always works too. Hey, I'm Zach's friend. That'd be cool. This is a low pressure stream. If you feel stressed out by a stream, just keep swiping, All right, wrong grip. Oh. Zach, I was fried after those sumos yesterday. Zach said he hadn't seen me lie on the ground before or like sit on the ground after an exercise, but it programmed 3 sets of sumo deadlifts and it upped the poundage by 5 pounds only, but it was still like brutal. All right, 2 reps in reserve. Let's see it. Get it. I got to get at least 5. All right, 7 it is. That seemed good. I'm kind of blown away. You did that much lifting, Naz, and then cardio and stretching on. How long did that take you? What was your workout? Probably still shorter than one of these streams. No pain. Cable curl behind the back. 40 pounds for 11 reps. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, I think it's great to have a welcoming, sorry about that, a welcoming environment here. I hope people feel like I listen to them and try my best to respond to people's questions or comments. Just go beyond, and when some people don't appreciate it, yeah, step back and be more assertive while not stressing over other people's crap. Yeah, 100%. I am of the mentality, tweaking that last phrase. I heard Alex Hormozi say, "Work smart, smart and hard," and I think I like that the best. I had a really bad experience with one of my first professional jobs where the boss, who was probably somewhere on the brilliant IQ range, genius IQ range, I guess, maybe is what I'm trying to say, was frustrated because I would work, sometimes I would work long hours, and it was what was required at the time. But being the one of the people that called the shots, he wanted to think that he had a work environment that was conducive to people being creative and like not overworking themselves, when in reality it was essentially the exact opposite. So he would tell me over and over, "You need to be lazy." And I'm like, I hate that. Like, I'm not saying like I hate lazy people, and I am lazy sometimes. Like, there's no question about that. But like to use the phrase like, "Oh, be lazy," and what he was meaning was like, be more ingenuitive. But when you're working 60 hours a week, salary, getting paid for 40, there's just like very little space for that. Mentally, physically, it was just not really a thing. So I feel you, Naz. Especially for the people that they don't care. I heard something about work that was helpful, and it was institutions have finite need and institutions have infinite need and individuals have finite capability. Like, they will draw as much as you will give them, no matter what. That's just how it is. And so, yeah, you have to set boundaries for sure. That's pretty great, to be honest. I'll be literally panting if I did a fraction of the exercises you do. Well, I'm definitely panting. It took 1 hour. Wow, 1 hour. That's amazing. Good for you. I don't work 60 hours a week anymore, thankfully. I work pretty close to 40 for the most part. Some weeks are a little bit more hectic, but yeah, I don't work that job anymore, and I'm very grateful that I'm not. What's up? Yep, I remember you. Welcome back, man. What did I say? 40 pounds for 11. All right, let's get it on. Oh. The wrist is still not fantastic, unfortunately, but it is what it is. What did I say, for 11? Should almost strap in for this. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. More than halfway. Two more. Okay. Oh, man. Part of my job is I felt burnt out, and now I feel amazing. Oh, cool. That is shows some wisdom to understand that, for sure, Naz. Yeah. No amount of money can heal work-related mentally disabling things. How do you like my accidental Halloween workout outfit here? I even have the orange thermos to go along with it. I'm not a big Halloween person, but I put this on and then I was like, oh, hey, feels like October. You do part-time. How's that? Do you prefer part-time, Zach? Is that by choice? Is that just sort of how the schedule works, or is that just like what you like to do? Do you feel your energy levels fluctuate daily when working out? I feel some days I can lift more and others I can't even lift 10 of beans. Yes. Let me get this next one in here. 10 reps, and we'll talk about that. Yes. What are you doing, Sammy? Is that 3? Oh, come on. A tin of beans sounds so British. One more, come on. Okay. Oh, that burns. I'm dressing Halloween. I have to do a costume workout. That'd be hilarious. Late to work today by about 20 minutes because it decided to start raining. Hard enough to drive in the dark that rain. I just decided to pull over until it stopped raining. Gotcha. Definitely right for me. Full time would be too much. Got it. Yep. Switching to second shift would be awesome. Working that graveyard's got to be rough. I don't know how you do it. Much respect. Oh man. Energy levels. So in general, my energy levels are kind of trash from the Hashimoto's, to be honest. It's gotten a little better since I've, sorry, the dog is crawling under the tripod there. It's gotten a little better since I've started eating a little bit better and more like distributed throughout the day. But in general, I really have a hard time with fatigue. That being said, there are days where it feels like physiologically I'm just like inept. So I understand what you mean, Naz, when you're saying like some days it's like you're feeling really good, and then other days you go in and you're like, oh, this is awful. Like the weight feels heavy, your bones feel like they're super weak. And sometimes that is how it is. What is interesting to me is there are days where I feel psychologically going into the gym that it's going to be a grind and a struggle to lift the weight. And then when I actually start doing it, it feels light and good and everything. And then there are other days where I'm feeling pretty jazzed and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I get to work out today. And then I get in and you pick up the first weight and you're like, oh, I'm just going to die. Not literally, but it just feels awful. So yeah, there are some days like that, and that's okay. 8, really? 8 reps here? Yeah, mind over matter is right. Whatever that means. I guess that just means mental toughness, huh? One more. Oh. This does not feel like a 2 reps in reserve week. Next week is going to be 1 rep in reserve, and then I think 2 weeks of 0. And that's going to be brutal. Yeah. All right. So if I had to do a Halloween costume workout, what costume should I get? I need no promises, but I need suggestions. Let's see. We're going to go with an amazing pump today. Biceps workload pretty good. All right. Sometimes I guess the app, because I can't get my biceps sore unless I do so much volume. So like I did those 8 sets last week, or maybe whatever it was. And I just can't get my biceps sore. But the app uses pump as a proxy too. So it won't necessarily just add sets ad infinitum. Sammy, you're being a public nuisance. Come here. They want to see it. They want to see you. Pumpkin style baseball cap. Oh wow, that's pretty tame, Nas. You want to get under here or what? Yours doesn't feel great today. Color flipping the hat. Just gonna ask where's Sammy? Yep, there she is. All right, let me get set up for a low row here. I'm so glad this is the last workout of the week. 2 rest days. I'm actually getting Saturday and Sunday off. Dress up Sammy for Halloween. That's such a good idea. What should we make you? The Grinch? That's a great idea. Stu, what's up, man? I don't have the guitar out here today. No interset guitar playing today. That was yesterday. I changed my name. Okay. Kind of low level plans, Nas. I am still working on the bathroom. I'm getting the last of the the moldings put up. And so that's really exciting to me. And doing a little bit more painting in there. And then I can install the toilet finally. And then I got to modify the vanity so I can install the vanity. Probably make 4 or 5 trips to the hardware store because I'm incompetent at plumbing / measuring sometimes. Yeah. All the while being overdue for a baby. So that's the plan. Oh man, what is up with the wrist today? I feel like it's gotten worse today. Do you guys have any weekend plans? I think I may have asked before. Yeah, I do the plumbing. I've done everything myself: electrical, flooring, drywall, finishing, carpentry, plumbing. What else? Yeah. All kinds of stuff, Stu. Yeah, Home Depot, Lowe's. There's the usual standard, at least in the U.S. But yes, I do the plumbing myself. Plumbing's not too bad. I think the worst that I had was rerouting the drain for the tub, because we went from a jacuzzi style tub to a freestanding tub, kind of like the more modern ones, take up less space, make the shower bigger. But I had to reroute the drain for the tub, which was under the subfloor. So I had to remove the subfloor and then cut everything out and then re-architect sort of the plumbing structure. So to code too, which is great. Probably just going to visit my grandma for a late birthday celebration. Cool. You've never been to a Home Depot? So, yeah. Never. No. I can't believe you've never been to a Home Depot before. That's my favorite. I can't stand Lowe's. I'm Team Home Depot. Oh, yes, Menards. I remember Menards. I remember their jingle too, and I will not sing it so we don't completely lose stream viewership. My mate gave labor, but the placenta was inside, so I still had to push it out. She said it felt like the same labor pains and then lost a lot of blood. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah. I've been, I read a book about, that's geared towards fathers, about the whole pregnancy, labor and delivery, and then immediately after, which has been really helpful to kind of prepare my brain for it. And so I'm glad I did that, because there's a lot of stuff that I learned in there that I wouldn't have known otherwise. But what? I just saw your partner lime dress. She definitely is not wearing a lime dress. Nope. I don't think so. No, she's not wearing a lime dress. Home Depot got everything you need. Yeah, it's true. Are you gaslighting me? Are you trying to gaslight me? I'm going to tell her. You'll be like, Naz said that she saw you on stream. And she's going to be like, oh my goodness. She come out. I don't know. You don't know what gaslighting is? Come on now. You should know what gaslighting is. Oh, I guess so. Don't be creeping on my girl. That's you guys. Ugh. Oh, that sounds terrible. Gosh. This is just a warm up here. Oh. All right, good enough. I think it's going to add weight here instead of reps. Zach is gaslighting. I agree. So are you, though. 92.5 pounds. All right, guys, you're going to have to help me math this one. 92.5. So we got 50 on. 20. 20. I should probably just add the 35 to make it easy, you know? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's make it easier. Ugh. It also looks a little less ridiculous. Oh boy. If this fits without me shattering the glass. Oh boy. I don't think I can do that. Can I? Yep, just gotta be smart about it. Do you know the artist Dean Lewis? I don't know why. No, I do know why. I heard the song. He's British, I believe. How's my British accent? Rate it, Naz. Or any other UK person out there. What did I say? 92.5? Bam. Nailed it. When your partner is expecting. No, I'm totally out of the loop. I have no idea when my baby is due. Ugh. Sammy. Alright. This is gonna suck. Ten reps. Let's do 3. Make sure we're good. Sammy, move. Yeah, that feels good. Feels good. You look pissed. You should see pissed if you think that looks pissed. That's nope. Also, I still need a definition of cheeky because according to Love is Blind UK, cheeky means like 55 different things. So please tell me. I always thought it meant like smart ass. That's what we'd say in the United States. Stop being a smart ass. It's not a positive thing, really. Okay. All right, what did I say? 10? Okay, here we go. 10 good ones. You look like this somewhere in between the emojis. I thought I meant like sly. One thing of cheeky, just trying to be a little funny. That's one. Okay, stop watching British soaps. It's misleading you. I don't know what a British soap is, but I don't know if Love is Blind qualifies. Yeah, cheeky. Sam, are you being cheeky? So what's the matrix for whether or not a British person pronounces the T? Because I've heard like an overemphasized T, like almost like royalty, British, right? Or other people say British. So what gives? That's what I want to know. And it's not a criticism, because in the U.S., I mean, you could say water, wada, water, and what's the what? Water. That'd be more Western. Northeastern would be wada. So, I mean, yeah, all kinds of different ones. I'm going to stop talking now and start working again. Ugh. 9 here. The next one's 2 reps in reserve. Okay. Sam is 100% cheeky. You're certified cheeky, Sam. Congratulations. How to say British in a British accent, like with the T or no T? Oh, whatever. Couldn't understand me with my American accent. As someone from the Midwest, I always thought our accent was the most similar to the West Coast. I would agree with that. Like the South has their own accent and the Northeast does too, but the Midwest and West is. Yeah, I agree with that. I've been all over California too, and yeah, and even like there's Southwestern Southern accent, like the Texas accent is quite a bit different than like a Floridian or a South Carolina or an Arkansas accent. But yeah, I think I call it flat, like a flat accent. The Iowa, Indiana, but then even like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, they all have less of a flat accent. They say things like toast. So yeah, I say it as British, but some people say British. That's what I'm saying. Okay, 2 reps in reserve. Let's get it. And then we got two sets of seated leg curls, calves, and we're out of here. Time to start the weekend. Recover, eat a bunch of good food. Went to Japanese last night because the lady was craving some hibachi. So that was wonderful. Okay. Naz, what are you cooking for dinner at almost midnight? That's the question. Zach, what are you eating? Are you eating anything? Sammy, you're trying to murder me here. We're going to call this 6. Oh, with partials. Ugh. Ugh. That's accent is clean. Oh, I'd say British. Yeah, that's true. Texas is different than Florida for sure. Yeah, I actually really love a Texas accent. I don't know what it is about it, but it's almost like if someone's got a deep South accent. Well, I don't want to say that, but like Texas is sort of like, it's definitely Southern, but it's more nuanced, I guess. I don't know. I'm not explaining myself well, but your accent's clean, your vocab is good, pronunciation is perfect. Oh, geez. As going to uni, it helps. You went Japanese food. I thought you liked it. every time, fall into the trap. Every time. All right, now we got to set up for leg curls and GTFO after some calf work. Calves. What's the joke? Screw calves. Who does calves? Might make baked potato. That's what we're having. Baked potato. I like sweet potato. Sweet baked potato. Already made chicken breast marinated with Cajun spice and a cabbage, carrot, and leek pie, all low carb, and now finish off with a British cup of tea. That's awesome. That sounds like a great dinner, Nass. What, as a certified tea drinker, what is tea? Is that like just standard black tea or what? Because doesn't black tea have caffeine in it? Like, don't a lot of people drink that before bed? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, wait. Oh, this is dumb. Wait, I'm confused. There we go. That'll work. It's getting kind of dark out. Sorry, you can't see me very well. Get bored to come on here? Maybe, yeah. I may, definitely not for a workout, but I may come on for a guitar stream. We'll see. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but to be honest, I'm feeling kind of beat, and based on last night's sleep, I think I'm going to turn it in early tonight, try to get some good sleep, because more than likely, as the due date is literally today, he should be coming any moment. Baby T should be making his appearance, and that will likely involve a very long, at least day, if not day and night. So, but as they say, and it is true, I certainly have the easy part of this whole deal. So just black tea is my tea bag, infused with water and add milk. Ooh, interesting. Different tea leaf. Kenyan tea, black tea, and fruit teas available too. I like country. Yes, it is today. That's what my client said too. I told them, I was like, look, if I bounce out of here and I don't say anything, you know, normally I would try to give you a heads up, but if I get a text or a call, I got to kick out of here. And both were ladies, and they were like, please don't pass go and just leave. This is funny. No imminent signs so far, though. So, is liking Earl Grey tea like an insult to anybody? I feel like at least the people I've heard that love tea drinking, they're American though, so they wouldn't know about real tea drinking like people from the UK maybe. But what am I saying? Anyways, Earl Grey, whatever. Do let us know when the baby comes, please. I will do my best. There will be a lot of texting and things like that for sure. 10. Whoa. What just happened? What? Wait, what did I just do? I did something on my app. Oh, seated cable roll. Healed a while ago. There we go. 10, 9. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to do 2 sets of that. Whoops. Well, we're going to remove a set, call it 6, and call it good. My bad. I'll have to add a set another time. My due date was Halloween. I wasn't born on Halloween. I came several weeks early on the 6th. Oh, wow. That is early. Yeah, the book I was reading had very interesting statistics about babies born on certain holidays. Yeah, it was a curious one. 35, 60. 60 for 13. Okay. My hams have been perpetually sore all week because why am I bleeding? Well, I'm bleeding for some reason. I don't know why. But, oh well. We'll fix it later. Yes, thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Definitely ready. Ready to see him for sure. All right. 13. Ugh, gross. That's very odd. I don't know where I'm bleeding from. Ugh. Nailed it. You said I'm ready for him? Yeah, I did. Did I say something otherwise? It's weird. I must have torn my nail doing those rows. It's weird. All right, last set, and then we're getting out of here. Right, Sammy? Oh, it won't be my last workout. At least for several days, though, that's for sure. All right, 2 reps in reserve. Hey. That's it. So maybe do a longer workout. I would love to do a longer workout, but I want to help my partner make dinner tonight. So this is going to have to be the end of the road, my friends. All right. Let's see. 19, 16. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm trying to do my thing here. 16 and 2 reps in reserve. We'll do 13. All right, let's check the stats before we go. Here's what we've got for muscle groups. Did 20 sets of shoulders this week alone. 6 sets of chest, 6 sets of back, 12 of triceps, 15 of biceps, 20 of shoulders, 6 for quads and glutes and calves, and 4 sets of hamstrings. Ironically, the only thing that I've been sore all week long, hamstrings. On 4 sets total. There you go. Okay, that wraps up the week for the workouts. I will be, well, that's a lot of shoulder stress. It is for sure, but your shoulders recover very quickly. So unless you're having, don't eat a slug, please, Sammy, even though you're super cheeky. Yep, she just looked at me like, what? It is a little stressful, but as long as the joint pain is low or nil, I'm totally fine with it because your shoulder muscles recover very quickly. So I'm pretty fine with it for sure. Yeah, I will let you guys know how it goes. There's a definite possibility that I will be back streaming on Monday because we won't have had an arrival yet. In which case we will continue on as normal until it's not normal. So, Sammy, say goodbye to everybody. Thank you, Naz. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Zach and Naz, and all of you, any of you lurking in the background, to include Alex one day, maybe. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Get some good rest tonight. Maybe do something nice for yourself. You know, that'd be good. Watch a TV show you've been putting off. I'm going to try to get in some True Detective. True. I don't remember what it's. Maybe it is True Detective. It's the one on HBO. That's got. Oh, whatever. We'll talk about it later. Goodbye, Mr. Tyson. Good luck with Mr. T. Nice. I like it. Enjoy your cup of coffee. What am I saying? Cup of tea. And have a good weekend. We'll see if we can get a guitar stream in tomorrow night. If no news, see how it goes. Good to see you guys, quote unquote. Have a good rest of your weekend. See you.